last year, in response to City Council's challenge for us to take a real hard look at our parks and the conditions of things such as our restrooms, we found that across our 57 parks, we had 36 restroom facilities, and as we evaluated them in terms of the level of either renovation or total replacement, that led us to making recommendations for the available funding to at least initiate a lot of the restrooms that you'll see out in our parks with significant improvements being completed this fall. So in terms of the renovations and replacements out in the various parks here at Pioneer Park, we actually had a total rebuild. So the restroom facility you see behind me was kind of like start from scratch. So with a lot of input from our facility maintenance folks, as well as our own in-house facility managers, we really came up with a menu of better fixtures and better surfaces to improve our ability to keep them maintained at a higher quality level. So this is probably one of the best representations of our new and improved restrooms. So they're much better ventilated, and again, the surfaces are going to be much easier to clean. And I think the community will really appreciate the aesthetics as well as the cleanliness that our restrooms will be attained.
I'm here with our City of Anaheim Community Services Department and our friends in the Park Department, sort of celebrating this morning the opening of some new updated renovations, a new restroom, a new walking trail, upgraded turf, things that have been long awaited by the community. Establishes a great partnership between the community, our residents here in District 5, as well as our city government, showing that we really do listen to our community, and working together we can make improvements such as we have here today. Concrete improvements, truly. New buildings, new structures, upgraded turf, lawns, things where the families can come and recreate. You know, our community is made up of wonderful moms and dads and kids, and they all work hard. And it's nice to be able to have a place on the weekends or maybe after school that the kids and the family can come, lay out underneath the trees, read a book, play some games, put a ball game together. We have a wonderful exercise area behind us, recently upgraded playground equipment, all wonderful amenities for our residents.
What we're hearing from the community is an increased awareness for health. A lot of our parks are, wall-to-wall turf grass, and the community is actually demanding that we go in and put walking paths around the outside of the park. This allows for people to get exercise. We also put lighting back in the corners, so it really increases visibility. The community has requested the outdoor exercise equipment. We try to locate that in a very visible spot, especially next to the playground, so somebody can bring their children to the playground and then they get to exercise during the day. We also have installed hydration stations where they can fill up their water, so we're really increasing the use of clean water in our parks.
Well, when we, as a council, when we talk about pivoting towards the neighborhoods, there's really no more stark example than our parks. And, frankly, some of our parks have gotten a little rough around the edges. And when I say that, I mean some of the restrooms, particularly. So I know at Pioneer Park, where restroom was particularly bad, we actually recently built a new restroom. May seem like a small thing, but it's actually a big thing. We have figured out that the best people to help us plan our parks are the people who use our parks. There's insights that here at City Hall we just might not get because we're not everyday users. So we have put together a website. Please go to that and we're looking for input on our parks and our recreation programs. So that's how we're going to model going into the future. We serve the people of Anaheim. We need to know what the people of Anaheim think and how we can serve them better.